continuing to cover rising tensions in the Middle East after a U.S. airstrike killed Iran's top general. The targeted attack on General Qasem Soleimani has sparked concerns the U.S. is inching closer to war with Iran. This evening, President Trump said the U.S. has targeted 52 Iranian sites should Iran retaliate against the U.S. Today, thousands of people from coast to coast turned out to protest a possible war with Iran. One of those protests happened here in Hampton Roads. 10 on your side's Tamara Scott was there as they chanted and marched through downtown Norfolk. She joins us now from the newsroom. Tamara.
Well, Kayla, slowly but surely a few dozen people showed up at Town Point Park tonight to protest any sort of war or terrorism or violence that may come from the actions against Iran this week.
This is scary. So when something's scary, you're going to speak up about it.
Endless war. Dozens of protesters gathered at Town Point Park today to join thousands across the country in an anti-war protest.
I know that we have to defend ourselves in this country, but you know, this doesn't feel right.
People like Scott Harris are criticizing President Trump's decision to authorize the killing of Iran's top general with an airstrike.
It would be nice if we were kind of part of the process of deciding how we want to be seen in the world.
Sheila Forder feels the same way.
We should not be doing this on so many levels.
She wants her voice heard.
No war. Absolutely no war. This is crazy. This should not be happening.
War has not been officially declared by anyone. President Trump addressed these claims earlier this week.
We took action last night to stop a war. We did not take action to start a war.
He said these actions will do more to protect than anything else.
Soleimani has been perpetrating acts of terror to destabilize the Middle East for the last 20 years. What the United States did yesterday should have been done long ago. A lot of lives would have been saved.
While the world and our nation waits to see what happens next, these residents chant, march, and pray for safety. Iran's leaders have declared harsh retaliation for the airstrike. President Trump says the U.S. is prepared for any response from Iran. Tamara Scott, 10 on your side.